couldn't even get in a jacuzzi to talk to y'all because my husband done took all the damn water out. Ain't that about, it take 2 days to fix that back. Okay, royalty, quick 200 million real quick. Judy is with his dad. We miss him so much. They took your page. What you done said on there? You gotta play for that blue check, girl. You gotta pay for that blue check so they don't take your page. They don't take paying customers' pages. You gotta hurry up and pay. Now the makeup on the pillow. I know. I got 5 million pillowcases, honey. I'm too old to be scrubbing that makeup off in the middle of the night. They wouldn't let you pay. Why they wouldn't let you pay? They wouldn't take your money? Who got a big bulldog? What is going on? Junior turned 7 months today. Woo, time is flying, huh? He about to be 1 year old. I love hot fade. Yeah, I'm about to shave all this shit off, the ponytails, everything, honey. Got one hiding back here, too. That's that F9 here. I got that F9. Hey, Bree. Make sure you guys go subscribe because I took the collective criticism from my sister and my nephew about what I did wrong and what I did right raising my kids. So make sure y'all go subscribe for this Sunday's and last Sunday's episode because they was preaching and teaching. I got a good perspective. I took the collective criticism. I told them to kiss my ass at the end, but that's what families do. They tell the truth. I kept my truth, they kept theirs. Y'all gonna tell me what y'all think. They probably took y'all page for talking about kids. Y'all can't be talking about people's kids. That's just going too far. Or people's mamas. Senior citizen mamas and kids is off limits. And if somebody really down, we can definitely not kick them. You can only play with people like Tasha K. Tokyo Tony. People that shoot shots at you first. Y'all just over there talking about senior citizen children. The baby got my head and face, and you see my eyes slided apart. She took that all wrong too. That's why I don't fuck with her no more. You said my baby eyes far apart. Bitch, my eyes far apart. I know where he got it from. You can't even help people with their you can't even help people with their kids. They don't even know what my granddaddy looked like. I'm trying to help you out. Callie is on her way home. Praise God. That's not how you said that. You wouldn't know how I said that because you don't know me. You don't know me, so you wouldn't know what I said. I said his eyes is far apart, just like mine. Somebody replay it for her weird ass. Yeah, been over almost 5 weeks now, right? I love Callie too. She's such a vibe. She got a lot of surprises for y'all coming, honey. Shit, I can just go ahead and lay my ass down. You got so many surprises coming. I'm surprised. Shit. Do something without mentioning your kids. Why would a mother ever do anything without mentioning her children? How do you do anything without mentioning your children? That's insane. That's all me and my friends talk about is our children. What do y'all be talking about? Our children, our grandchildren. That's what your life is supposed to be about. With a splash of your own TV network. What is you talking about? If he wears a helmet, I will wear one also, was said. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have matching helmets because y'all said if something was wrong. I said if it's something wrong, don't worry about it. He'll still be loved. I'll have a matching helmet just like his. But I'm glad I ain't got to wear that helmet now. But I surely would have wore it. Yes, ma'am, I would have. We'd be in the mall with our helmets on like, who the fuck y'all looking at? Okay? Shit, I'll raise a slow baby fast. Who playing with me, you will be slow and he'll be fast. Okay? Shit, I put so much confidence on the kid, honey. And you will wonder which one of y'all is slow, okay? You better know I know how to shake them up and ship them out. Here, where you go, you better hold your head up. Girl, I've been through a lot of stuff y'all don't know. Callie was ADHD. What? I've been through a lot of stuff. We was about to have to put a helmet on her. I would have put a helmet right on with my baby. You don't see Callie walking around with her head down. You don't see Callie gonna speak so much to kids that y'all head is about to spin. Y'all kids is gonna be blessed and notified, okay? Y'all think it's been all gravy? Child. They almost had to put a helmet on me too. But if they my grandkids, they gon' get talked about regardless, cause I talks about my kids, honey, good or bad. Trey need a helmet too, exactly, and I tell them, you need to go get your helmet fixed. You out here talking shit. If it's your kids, you can talk about them. You can't let nobody else talk about them, but you can talk about them. We ain't doing views. We talking. This is my backup page. This is my friends over here. These are the people I'm allowed to talk to. Dre can't spell for shit, girl. He can spell and read. That motherfucker done read more books than books on this earth. I don't know what that is. I think he just when he gets irritated or when he gets, his triggers, he just write whatever he wanna write. His baby could already read and write, and she only 3. So I don't know what kind of games what they start doing, honey. Maybe his helmet side don't spell good, but his when he in his right frame of mind, he spell real good. When his anxiety is high. Is that what it's called? When his annoyance is high, that's what I call it. Girl, more books than Cat Williams. I know that boy read more books than Cat Williams. Girl, he done read about the hypocrisies. He done read the Bible, every single one of the Bibles, honey. He done read all the conspiracy theories, honey. He done read some shit. He done read so much he need a helmet. Yes, he did. He got his GED when he was 17 years old. That's a lie. I do a prayer chain gang every night, honey. If you on my prayer list, even a little bit of prayer gonna do you good. Girl, I am not rich. Who told you that? I don't never want to be rich. You see how rich got my son acting? I don't want none of that. You see P. Diddy? Baby. I just want to be well off. I do not want to be rich. I have no desire to be rich. Dre said you sent me to set him up. Child. Wax said Blue don't mess with you. The last time I checked, we wasn't speaking because me and Jaden had a problem. But prior to that, you see my son on my show. You see my son did a whole interview speaking about my show, congratulating me and saying how proud of me he was on my show. And then bam, Jaden caught an attitude and we was back to square one again. It be like that when your kids have spouses and you get into it with their spouses and then you don't speak to them for a minute. It be like that. But don't say my son don't mess with me. I'm probably the only mother on the fucking planet who got baby pictures of all my kids together and grown pictures. Do y'all mama got some grown pictures of all her kids? Let me know in these comments. I got pictures of all my kids together all the way up until him and Jaden got back together in when? August, September, or was that October? He pulled up and did my show in October. So if he ain't speaking to me, he just stopped not speaking to me again. And that don't make me no never mind. If a person came out my ass, they don't make my boat float, okay? They lucky to be on my boat. If you came out my ass, you can't make my day. All right? We ain't on the same level. We ain't gonna never be on the same level. But I can see how that would make y'all feel some type of way. If you had a rich family member and they ain't talk to you, it ain't gonna never make me no never mind. Jonathan ain't never paid my bills. Not never in life. I ain't that kind of mama. I've always my husband been here since Jonathan came to our wedding 10 years ago. My husband don't let Jonathan pay nothing for me. Okay? He can't pay for my food. He can't pay. He got me some jewelry when I was in the restaurant. And a couple of wigs, honey. But Mr. Stafford ain't never had less than $100,000 in his bank account. Am I lying, babe? Since I met my husband, he ain't never had less. If it get to 99.9, I got to make sure I put it back, okay? And they never, ever, ever. Now, when I met him, he had $500,000 in there. I keep it a little low. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do a couple things here and there to try to make some shit shape up. You know what I'm saying? I be investing over here and investing over there. But it's coming back. It come back a little smaller sometimes. But, when you make investments, that's what they do. They lifetime investments. I think Mrs. Stafford loaned Jonathan some money one time. So, yes, honey, I am trying. Y'all go. I can't tell y'all yet. Bree said don't say nothing yet. Shit about the podcast. I can't tell y'all yet. Bree said don't say nothing yet. We got to make sure we get their flights right. But I'm about to be interviewing some people that's, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing, Bree. I see you pop up when it's time for me to hold water. See, I held that water, girl. Now, don't say I can't hold water next time. I held that water. I held that water. Link is in my bio. I held the water, y'all. I know, I'm so excited, too, to be I did not want to sit and talk shit all day. I wanted to run them around Beverly Hills and Temecula wineries. I wanted to run around with my kids having lunch and dinner just talking shit about our life. That was so much more the plan, and it was so much more interesting, right, guys? Oh, that was so much more fun. But that we gonna see what Callie coming back talking about. What she want to do with 6 out when she get back here. Cause you know she about to make some investments. We don't get our money and go buy no chains. We try to invest every dollar into something to make something out of nothing. Yes, honey, they want me talking to everybody, honey. That's a secret, I'ma tell y'all. But make sure y'all go subscribe to my network first. That's gonna drive my rate up. Can I say that, Bree? I have made some magnificent numbers thanks to y'all. This 300 million that's on here. I have maintained some magnificent, how you say it? Subscribers on my little network by myself, y'all. So, we doing this, y'all. Who denies their own mother from visiting them in jail? And you don't believe what Whack is saying. I have not received anything saying that I've been denied from jail. I tried to get in and I tried to get several visits, but all of these people got the visits locked up every week, but it doesn't bing back that you've been denied or you can't visit. No, ma'am. But I make sure I write. So make sure you write. That's between Jonathan and Jonathan's Lord. I'll let you know what he say when I talk to him. I'll let you know. I know how this prophecy works out. I know everything before it happened. Wack definitely said Blue don't mess with you. He don't mess with him either. You ain't heard him play no videotape talking to my son either. Y'all better stop listening to Wack. Twitter is boring without Blue. Y'all know who y'all can ask if my son mess with me? Ask Jaden Mama. That's who you ask. If you really want to know the truth, ask Jaden Mama. Hint, hint. Wack always saying some shit. God bless him, honey. God bless him. Everybody want my son to be their son, child. I don't know what is so. I don't know what y'all act. They be acting like Jonathan a god or something, don't they? He the baby. I don't know who the police or the undercover people is. I don't know nothing about that. I don't say nothing about stuff like that unless I'm sure. So, Jonathan was mad at me before he went to jail but remember I was at his house the week before he went to jail, me and his dad. Then his dad switched up on me, which is weird. So be careful, Krishan, because if this motherfucker can switch up on me, I can only imagine what he gonna do to you. Because that was weird. I had him pull up so that we could check on John, go to court, make sure everything was straight as parents. And then all of a sudden he switched up. So I don't, it ain't gonna never make me no never mind. Because like I said, my child came out my ass, okay? It ain't gonna never make me no never mind. Whatever he choose to do, come or go. Long as you okay. Same thing with Dre. You can say what you want to say. Just stay over there and say it. And whatever, long as you okay. God is working that out however it's supposed to be. When God let John out, however God decide that's what it's going to be, because that's what I'm praying for. Your will, not mine, and not his, and not theirs. Whatever the will for God's life, for John's life, that's what God got going on. And y'all have to accept that. I ain't going to no hot football games. No, ma'am. What else? Dre was cool until he started being on that bullshit. I mean, you gotta understand, people with PTSD, and my husband been trying to teach me how this works. Cause my husband be flipping out sometimes, like, shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear nothing. But when people get triggered, like, they just kind of like spaz out. It's triggers to like people who got PTSD. You would think I would have it, but I don't think I have it as much as they got it. But people that had to like fight for their life or their booty hole, or whatever the case may be, they have different type of traumas because they done been to the end of the world and back. Some of us ain't been to the end of the world and back. We just talk a little shit. But, my husband had to make it back from Saudi Arabia out of a dirt hole in hand-to-hand combat and some serious type shit, that give you nightmares at night, We haven't had to live like that, and y'all should be grateful that y'all haven't. But people who have slept with one eye open for the whole night, them people ain't all together. Now, they can carry themselves, some of them, until something happened. And I'm going to speak to a lady about this. Her daughter on here, a rich kid too. I'm going to speak to, and she's heavily into this mental health. I'm going to speak to this on my next episode when she get back this week. So y'all can learn more about this, because you don't know what your kid's going to go through. Some people could go spend a week in juvenile hall and be traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can't think, oh, my mama was on drugs, that's trauma. Yes, it causes some type of trauma, but it didn't make you like have to feel like you was about to die one day. For some people, it did make them feel like that. For some people, they was like, shit, my mama busy, I get to go out and kick it. So it's just different people been through different types of trauma, and this is something y'all gonna want to learn about, because I had no clue. I had no clue of this. I never ran into anybody with PTSD. At least I didn't know it. I'm going to start cooking again tomorrow now the company gone, babe. I'm just so tired. I got to regroup one day. How are people on here just bashing Krishan? Right. Why are they even talking about her on this live? We came over here to talk about Six Odd. I don't even tell Mr. Sappho nothing Wack say, because Wack will say concerned type uncle on the phone about John. So I don't take nothing Wack or Dre says for face value. I just don't. Because they be switching up so quick that I don't know. Mr. Sappho's not like a switch up type of person. Once he done, he done. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna understand, well, why you talking to these weirdos after they said all this? And I'll be like, he don't know the difference with this Hollywood shit. He from Ohio, so either it's up or it's not. So I don't tell Mr. Sappho everything that I don't think he need to know, because then when you talking to people again, he don't fuck with them no more still. I love you too, Shauna Scott, baby. Baby. Out the hot tub, talking about he cleaning it, girl. Talking about I was pissing in there or something. I was not. He cleaning it out, girl. It ain't got no water in it. I woke up mad as hell. But yeah, people from Ohio don't really do the Hollywood stuff. They don't let you call them dumb bitches one day and then be cool the next. Like, it's a little different when you from the hood. The real hood, not the Hollywood. Not the Hollywood. These niggas is Hollywood. They talking shit one day, then they on the same team the next day. Like, he don't understand stuff like that. So I just try not to tell him. He ain't on the internet. He don't get on Instagram. He don't get on Facebook. He talk to his colleagues. He talk to the kids. He talk to me. That's about it. She said, didn't you say you pissed in it? I was joking. I'm too big to be pissing in this little tub of water. Okay, maybe that one time I couldn't make it and it was cold outside, but other than that, Columbus, Ohio in here, Anna Leo. No, he a tourist girl. So he ramming shit nonstop. He ain't about to be your friend tomorrow. He barely want to make up with me. He literally barely want to make up with me. And if it wasn't for Jesus, he probably wouldn't do that sometime. I'd be getting on his nerves. You remind me of my mom too. She's so outspoken too. Girl, and it just get worse when you get older. Like, what in the fuck is you talking about? Black said he gonna let Blue figure out that out when he gets out because he warned him. He did. I mean, I will say that he did warn him that, some stuff that, but when you young and you dumb, you full of cum, you gonna try it your way. We all did it. So like I told him, he don't understand what John going through, because I think men that been to jail, they don't really learn. They don't really want to love as hard as regular people, because they see things that's here today, gone tomorrow. So Dre and Wack, and they both Aries, I don't think they really love people the way they would really want to, because of their PTSD, if that makes sense. So I don't think they even understand what John is going through. John's trying to figure out, like, where, that's that age where you almost 30. Callie too, like, I really don't know what that is. What I miss, Bree? I see you with the praying hands. What I miss? I did see the little card that John's dad posted.